things are a little bit...
Walk out the door, you see someone that you know and they ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
And some of us are burnt out.
Yeah, so today I decided we needed to have a little fun on this channel with a little game of trans voice, Would You Rather? Hi, I'm Renee, and I'm a gender-affirming voice teacher. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm tired, y'all. I think we're all a little bit tired. Am I right, T?
I don't think I know what not tired feels like anymore.
I'm quirky like that. I've got quirky taste. I'm a quirky girl.
So what I and we and hopefully you need is a little bit of levity to your trans voice education information. Today, T and I sat down to ask each other the hard questions, forcing each other to confront hard truths, like would we rather be trapped forever in customer service voice or accidentally slip into an anime girl voice in a job interview? If you want to hear our answers to this and other hard questions, stick around. Oh, and don't think that just because we're having fun, you won't learn something, because you know that I just can't help myself.
You just try and stop me.
I invite you all to play along in the comments. And now, without further ado, let's play Trans Voice, Would You Rather?
There we go.
Okay, you ready to get started?
All right.
I'm not ready.
Okay.
Sorry.
Brilliant. Well, this isn't going to be content.
Okay, you ready for the first question?
Yes, I think I am.
Would you rather do straw phonation in public or explain what resonance means to your cis roommate again? Now, your cis roommate is your wife.
My cis roommate watches every single one of these videos the day it comes out.
Okay, so she knows what resonance is.
Yes, but I'm trying to think of a representative sample of what my cis roommate would be if it was not my wife. I think because I also teach people things on a regular basis, I would go with that over doing straw phonation in public, because it would just like the social anxiety of having to do straw phonation, which no one will understand what you're doing, would be intense.
You think? Okay, I have a different answer to this question because I have done straw phonation in public.
Oh, of course, like warming up for...
I would literally have taken my little straw phonation straws, my singing straws, to the park, sat down, park,
okay,
cut that. A park that's full of people.
Big park.
Big park.
Big park.
Surrounded by people, and and nobody can hear it because straw phonation is almost completely silent unless you're directly next to the person.
That's true. I guess I was thinking of like the version of straw phonation where you're putting the
straw in water. That's right. That's what you use.
That would be.
Look, can you tell I'm straw phonating right now?
Yeah.
But if you don't know what straw phonation is and you're wondering what the heck we're talking about, there are two amazing videos on the channel.
Quite good.
About straw phonation, and I will link them below. You can check that out. All right, you want to give me question 2?
Sure, I'll give you question 2. I have not read these yet, by the way.
I have.
Well, you wrote them, so it'd be hard for it otherwise. Would you rather accidentally misgender yourself on a Zoom call or have voice tools tell you you're 17% feminine and 80% chaos?
Well, the second one sounds, how many percent chaos?
Sorry, 83% chaos.
83%
The physicist in you did catch that I did not say that correctly.
This is tough because I don't want voice tools to tell me anything.
You did genuinely dislike when it gave you like random numbers when you tried to do it.
Which one? This one's hard. Okay, I think that I would rather the voice tools one. It really depends on who's on the Zoom call with me. If it was like you and me,
well, yeah.
I don't. There's really no way to misgender me. I use all gender. You know.
Yeah.
I am both a bro and a chick. I am everything.
Yeah.
But I use they pronouns, and if I accidentally use she for myself, I would be very disappointed. So I'm gonna have to go with voice tools.
Yeah.
You?
I would probably go with voice tools as well, just because of the fact that like, as someone with a background in audio visual, I know how temperamental all of this stuff can be. So it's like, I know that if I get a really errant, response on something like voice tools, although I haven't actually used voice tools myself for my voice training, like I know that could just be like
The microphone.
the microphone messed
Yeah.
up, or I'm in a weird space, or the noise cancellation on the app didn't work properly, or whatever it is.
Or you're too
Whereas-
close to the mic, or
exactly.
you
Like there are
know.
any number of acoustic things. Because even like there's like fun microphone fact. If you're like way closer to a mic than you're supposed to be, there's something called the proximity effect that will exaggerate certain frequencies in your voice over others, which tends to deepen how you sound. So if you're like really eating a mic, like you will typically sound deeper
Interesting.
than if you're like the appropriate distance away, which for like most microphones is about 6 inches. You can do the hang 10 symbol and get that.
Yeah, so if you're using voice tools and you have like an earbud in, it might actually be too close to your mouth.
Yeah,
Maybe.
exactly. It depends on the earphone and the microphone.
It depends.
Exactly. Which is also why if you're going to use voice tools, I would say probably like try and keep your setup consistent.
This is also why we made an entire video about
voice
tools.
But yes, I would much rather that than the Zoom call thing, because my version of that would be doing that in a context with people that I work about who don't think about my gender at all, and I do not want to introduce that to them.
It's so embarrassing.
Yeah,
it
it
happens.
is.
Ugh.
The only thing worse is when it's people that you know mean well, but you don't want to correct.
I'm not comfortable with confrontation.
Question number 3.
Hit me.
Would you rather nail the exact voice you want, but only in the shower, or sound decent 100% of the time, but never quite right?
I think I would go for, the funny part of me wants to say, well, I can look into an underwater camera and then just do everything from the shower. But no, I would rather take the like imperfect, because like nothing in your transition is perfect.
That is the correct
Like,
answer, T.
Yeah, like I've been doing this for 10 years. Like things do not, I'm gonna bleep myself, does not go the way you intend it to. You figure out what works given what you're working with.
I
And
actually
so if
think-
you're like 90% of the way there, that's a win.
That's right. And I think that this brings up a good point that like there is no perfect voice. That like everyone thinks they're aiming for some ideal, but you're only ever moving in a direction, right?
Yeah, you're only ever moving in a direction. Like you're like, you might find something that you have access to that's way you like more than what you thought you were going for, especially if your goal is being like gendered correctly or stealth or something like that. It's like that completely depends on the goodwill of the person too, because if the person's trying to be terrible to you, they're going to find a way to do it one way or the other.
Yeah, so there is no perfect voice, and this was a trick question.
Trick question.
And I'm not even gonna answer it, because obviously I pick sound decent 100% of the time.
Yeah.
But never quite right. Okay, number 4.
Okay, number 4. Would you rather be able to control pitch perfectly, but have 0 resonance control, or have impeccable resonance, but your pitch is a mystery to even you?
Okay, so either perfect pitch but
or
no resonance control, or perfect resonance but no
control,
pitch control.
no pitch control. I'm going resonance all the way.
You want to have perfect resonance.
I want to have perfect resonance.
I think,
because like
yeah.
resonance does so much, and like there are plenty of women with like cool, deep, lower pitched voices that I think a lot of us just kind of, you know, think are such, I don't want to say anomalies, but like unique situations, right? Because like so much of what is propagated through media is like classic high pitch, high fem. But like if you can nail the resonance, you could make like any pitch work.
That is the take-home message. I think a lot of people underestimate what resonance can do. And, you know, when you enter this practice, especially if it's your first time, like you're just starting this practice, it's easy to think that pitch is really important, right? Like a lot of people just associate higher with feminine and lower with masculine. But if you start really listening to voices, there are like some variations in pitch, but a lot of times people who have a feminine perceived voice and a masculine perceived voice can be speaking in a similar pitch range. So you want to have more control over resonance to make those changes that are perceivable.
And there's natural overlap between those pitch ranges as well.
That's what I'm saying, exactly.
I pay attention to the videos I edit.
Yes. So I would too, if my goal was trans voice training, I would, which it's not at this moment, but I would pick resonance as well. For singing, I honestly think, I'm not sure. It'd be lovely to have perfect pitch, but from the people I've talked to.
Yeah, from a singing perspective, perfect pitch could be fun.
I've heard that it's kind of annoying to have perfect pitch. Sound off in the chat if you have perfect pitch.
Okay, hit me with it.
Number 5. Would you rather be 100% confident in your voice, but only when speaking to yourself, like just alone?
Okay.
Or be consistently gendered correctly, but still feel uncertain about your voice? And this is like, what are your goals question.
Yeah, it's like, is your goal the gendering and the effect you have on others, or is it the effect you have on yourself?
The inner dysphoria or the external proxy dysphoria.
Oh, that's interesting. Because I think it depends on which circumstance I'm thinking of. Like, I think in a day-to-day way, being perfectly gendered all the time, obviously, like, there's safety aspects of that.
Yes.
There's like ease of life and like existence in public and all that kind of stuff, which especially nowadays, insert Elmo graphic on fire. But at the same time, like, I think of the more like personal emotional moments and things, and I'm like, it would be really nice to just feel like internally completely rock solid in those moments. Oh, that's a tough one.
Can I tell you how I feel about this
go for
question?
it.
So I feel like I already experienced one of these scenarios where I feel very secure in my gender as a non-binary person.
That is true.
I look in the mirror and I'm like, I don't know how anybody thinks that that's a woman looking back at them. Like, I see a non-binary person.
That's sick.
I feel very non-binary.
I love that for you so much.
Thank you. But in the world, it's Miss, Ma'am, and Madame.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So I never get gendered correctly in public because it's just not usual to get gendered as a non-binary person correctly. And I'm actually, I don't care. Like, I feel, I mean, I care. I'm not going to lie. It's like, I care a little bit. But it doesn't affect me on like a day-to-day way.
It isn't like the...
No, because I know who I am. Like, oh, you got it wrong. It'd be like somebody just like calling me by the wrong name. Like, oh, you just don't know my name. Like, it's okay. It's wrong. You're wrong. I know what my name is and I know what my gender is.
Yeah.
So I would probably, I like that. But it would also be nice for non-binary gender to be a thing people saw and recognized. But the people who matter, like you and my partner and my other friends, like, they always gender me correctly. So
yeah, exactly.
I guess I got the best of both worlds.
I think I guess I would go with the like everyone genders me correctly, especially as we head slowly into the colder months.
Do you find when you wear your winter coat, it's
yeah,
worse?
which is wild because my winter coat looks like something Cruella de Vil would wear.
All right, so I really want to know what the comments say about that last question.
Would you rather spend a week practicing only with your voice memos app, or spend a week practicing only with unfiltered feedback from cis strangers?
So the question is, would you rather have to listen to yourself over and over again, which a lot of people hate,
or judge yourself by the feedback
of cisgender
strangers?
Yeah, she means well.
Is she?
I hate listening to myself, but I would also rather be unalived than deal with an entire week of, even if they're well-meaning cis strangers, evaluating my gender performance.
I think that really puts listening to yourself in perspective.
Yeah.
If you're one of those people who, like T, absolutely cannot stand to listen to themselves on recording, think about what the alternative could be.
I'm the arbiter, and my decision is final.
I would also choose the voice memos, but I don't hate listening to myself. Thank God, because this job would be way harder.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Let us know in the comments. What would you prefer? What would you rather? Okay, number 7. Would you rather have a pitch tracker follow you around in real life, or have voice tools post your spectrograms directly to Instagram stories?
That's interesting.
So
I luckily only have my full crew of 3 people who read my Instagram stories, and they're all queer, so I'm not particularly worried.
So pitch tracker, like Black Mirror following you around over your shoulder. I imagine Navi, like, hey, listen.
Watch out! Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that would be.
Your pitch is too
Your
or whatever.
Yeah.
So which would you rather?
I think I'll take the Instagram stories.
Yeah, because they're not gonna. People don't know how to read a spectrogram.
No, exactly. Can the people around you hear Navi?
Yes, they can see your pitch.
You can hear it.
It's
No.
everybody can see what your pitch
Yeah,
is.
no, I'm good. I'm good with that. I'm fine.
You prefer the Instagram
Yeah, exactly.
stories.
I'll auto post. I'll auto post to Insta stories.
I wonder what the implications of that are. Like, does that mean that they know every time you're practicing? They know if you're not practicing enough. They know if you're practicing a lot.
I mean, if you need an accountability buddy, I guess.
That would work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Voice tools. Reach out to us. We have lots of ideas for features.
You have 0 messages.
Go ahead.
Okay, number 8. Would you rather have the perfect gender-affirming voice, but only in your second language? This is going to be much more applicable to the Canadians, I feel.
Yeah.
Or have a totally neutral voice in every language you speak.
Okay, well, this depends on your goals. All the non-binary people are like, obviously, the second
Yeah,
one.
exactly. It's like all of the would you rather memes where it's like you get $1 million, you get transformed into a girl, and we're all like,
pushing the button.
come on.
Both is good.
You'd have to speak French a lot, probably.
Yeah, no, I would take it. I would take it number 1, like where it's like second language, where that affects like, you know, either my French or my Japanese.
Yeah.
Because it's like so much more difficult when, like even when you've been speaking like French or a second language of any kind, like your entire life, but it's like you didn't learn it parallel.
Or
So
especially not with the gender norms in that culture if you're not from that culture.
Yeah, exactly,
like Japanese.
as well. And so like your brain is still doing to some level like the internal translation or like trying to remember words and stuff, and just like that much cognitive load.
Yeah, then good luck.
Yeah,
adding
exactly.
in gender stuff.
So yeah.
My French is Franco-Ontarian, so we sound like Anglophones trying to speak French. Fun facts.
Hey, bye.
But I was going to say, actually, if cognitive load is an issue for you, dear viewer, I have a book called Practice Games for Trans Voice Work, which is a book specifically designed to help with cognitive load. And there's a game in it called Polyglot. So for those of you who speak multiple languages, and it's kind of good for this type of challenge, what you're supposed to do, I'm not sure, I can't remember correctly, but what I remember the game as is you have to count to as high as you can, maintain your target voice, and alternate languages. So it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah.
6.
Ichi, 2, 3, 4, go, 6.
Yeah.
Like,
So
yeah, that is actually
that's really hard.
difficult.
So that book is free in my freebies library, and you can go get it right now, and I will link it below, and probably
grab
also in the cards.
Cognitive load is important.
It
Like
is really
training
important.
that is important.
Yes. And obviously for that one, I would choose to have a totally neutral voice in every language I speak.
Yeah. I'm actually, cognitive load is important because I'm currently finishing learning how to drive, and I have noticed that I default to a deeper voice
While
when
driving.
While driving, if I'm like having to really pay attention, and I'm like, gotta stamp that.
Oh, it's hard. It's hard. You
Yeah.
give it, once you got driving on the back burner, the voice will come back
exactly.
perfectly.
It's getting there. It's getting there.
Okay, number 9. Would you rather have your voice fluctuate wildly based on your mood,
Okay.
like me, or have it be totally consistent but emotionally flat? So it's girl voice in your case, but you can't express a wide range of emotions, or your voice fluctuates wildly based on your mood.
Okay, see, the first time you read it, my gut response was, I took a lot of hormones to be able to feel feelings.
I believe I am feeling anxiety. It is an intriguing sensation.
So that feels important. But also at the same time, the second time you read it, I'm like,
You can still feel the feelings.
I do love Aubrey Plaza, though.
Caramel macchiato or Pilgrim.
And like,
Good
that's
point.
a vibe. Like Aubrey Plaza, Daria, like that, you can, that can be fun.
I like that too.
The deadpan, you know.
It really depends. I think this is a question that I would like to hear from the trans masks in the chat, because This is something that we talk about a lot, like how to create a masculine voice but still
Yeah.
maintain access to a range of emotional expression.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't really made a video specifically about that. Have we? I don't think we have.
I don't think so, no.
So that could be, if that interests you, let me know in the chat, in
Yeah.
the comments. I think I'd rather have my voice fluctuate wildly based on my mood because I love being expressive. But just so you know, you can learn to masculinize your voice and maintain a range of emotional expression. It just takes consistent practice.
Yeah.
And improv games.
Okay, I should.
You can read number 10. Go ahead.
Would you rather get instant progress but forget everything the next day, or make tiny progress you can't feel for 6 months, then suddenly realize you've improved?
Okay.
Well, the second one is just reality.
That's what I was going to say. It's like one is fake and one is real.
The second one is how life works, and then the first one is like fantasy.
Yes.
So do you want Memento or do you want regular life? I mean, no one enjoys tiny progress that you only notice eventually, but like, I don't know, you get used to it.
You get used to it. I think people, especially younger people, don't like how long things can take to learn
like
or become good at.
It's that, and I also like, on my soapbox here for a minute, I really think that like, especially this is turbocharged because of like the whole AI of it all these days.
Oh my God.
Like, not only we already had like a cultural problem of like wanting everything like quick fix.
People being like afraid to be seen learning.
Yeah, unironic one weird trick mentality.
It's worse now.
But now it's like also the cultural expectation of you like drifts further and further into that lane, and it's like tough to deal with.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So what you should all want is to make tiny progress that you don't notice until 6 months down the line. But if you want to notice your progress sooner, make an effort to monitor your progress. Like take a recording once a week or once a month and start to compare like your starting place to regular intervals. And then you'll notice sooner than 6 months down the line.
Yeah, part of me does wish I had recorded my voice a little.
You don't
like,
have any?
Before. I don't have like anything from back then.
Even from your wife's streams? Maybe in background noise?
No, I would still sound more or less like this. I'm talking like way back, like way back. But that is true. I could maybe do that.
Make your today recording today.
Yep. You don't have to listen to it today.
You don't have to listen to it
Listen
today.
to it like 6 months from now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, last one.
All right, last one. Would you rather be trapped forever in customer service voice or accidentally slip into anime girl voice during a job interview? Hard number one.
Really? You want customer service voice, not the anime girl voice during a job interview?
I do not want to be like, oh yes, my qualifications are ooh. No, I'm good, thank you.
What if they asked you like an inflammatory question and you were like,
See, I don't mind if I had a good customer service voice, like a functional customer service voice that didn't get me misgendered.
Like I go in his office and say stuff like, "Hi, I really love the way your gray, curly neck hair comes up over the edge of your peach polyweave sweat-stained sports shirt."
Like, then I'd rock that.
Okay.
I'd rock that. I'd rock the Maria Bamford customer service
Hi.
voice. Hi.
Well, that's all of the questions that we have. I hope that you've been playing along and that you've put your answers in the comments.
Yep.
And I hope that you had fun with us right now because things are tough. We needed a little bit of fun me time.
Yeah, exactly.
We work kind of hard on these videos.
we legitimately do. Hopefully it doesn't feel like it because we don't want to feel like tryhards, but we do, yes.
Yeah, I think that I have nothing more to say. So let's take it to me, back in the book club.
Ask Renee.
Thank you so much for watching, and let us know your answers to these life or death questions in the comments. I hope this video brought a little smile to your perfect trans face today. If you want more trans voice education information, especially if this is your first time seeing me, I recommend checking out one of the other 45 videos that we've posted since we started posting weekly on this channel at the start of 2025.
Motivated.
There is so much to learn here, and I know you'll find the answers to your burning questions. If not, leave them in the comments so I can include them in future videos. That's all for today. I've been Renee, and I hope this helps.
There we go.
We did it!
We did it. I think that will be cute.
I think it will be also. Is it weird that my arms are up here? Or does it look okay?
I don't think so. I think it makes you look tired.
Good.
It also gives you a little bit of that Thanos energy.
I'm gonna sneeze, hold on.